YMCA. That's where I want to take my shower. And it's beautiful. The view is amazing from what I'm seeing. It really is. I truly am enjoying this. Nature, the beautiful mountains. So, alright, off to El Paso. Alright, almost to El Paso, so I'm gonna stop here real quick and cook some of the food, and then head up to El Paso, go to YMCA, take a nice quick shower, get up into Arizona, and then I'm gonna camp out and take it to California from there. And that's it. I am on my way to El Paso. See you guys there. YMCA. That's where I want to take my shower. Everything worked out great. I feel refreshed. Now I'm gonna head out. Gotta keep driving. There's been a series of events that happened. Let me explain. First, last night I locked my keys in the car. That was the worst part. My ignition coil went. You know about that one. That wasn't too bad. Back home, we have an issue with Terry's car. So, rather than keep going and, rather than keep going and spending money, I'm going to turn back home because there's some priorities that have to be taken care of. So, next year I'm doing this trip. I really am. Am I bummed out about it? Not really, because on my way home, I'm not rushing home. Don't get me wrong, I'm not rushing home. I'm going to take you on a journey. We're going to go to the Alamo. We're going to do some more sightseeing. This isn't over. We're just not going to California. So we stop in New Mexico. Tomorrow, I have a long drive through El Paso. I'm going to go through El Paso, and I have a long drive back. And then I'll end up in Beaumont by Christmas Eve. Maybe hang out there till Christmas Day. And then I'll go to Randy's up in Louisiana, hang out with him for a couple of days, and I'll get myself back home by New Year's Eve. Spend time with my family on New Year's Day. Will I be in Vegas that I want to see just hang out with my cousin? No, I'm gonna get a chance to go see my cousin though. I'll fly up there this time. This was kind of bummed me out. It did. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not disappointed because I went really far. I'm more upset that this was all on a whim. It wasn't planned out. It really wasn't. I'm not gonna lie. This was literally, I want to say, 3 weeks of me saying, oh, I'm gonna go on this epic trip, and then it just came to fruition that quickly. And then the series of events, because when you plan something out, you plan it out well. You have your money set aside. This was money that I had, and I said I'll use it, everything's going fine. And of course, just when you think everything's going fine, things go wrong. So that's just life. Life gives you a bunch of obstacles. Is how you overcome them. I'll give you an example. Last night, when my keys were locked out of the car, when I was locked out of my car, because out of some strange, odd reason, my car, which is not supposed to lock the doors if the keys are inside, had an issue where the handle didn't close properly, and the computer registered the door as being open when in actuality it was locked. 3 hours last night in the freezing cold, 32 degrees, fussing, freaking out, knocking on a bunch of truck drivers' doors to help open my car. Finally came across one person who was good enough to help me out, and we put a hanger in there. We tried everything. We tried to pry the door open, we tried to flick the switch, and the thing with the switch on the Nissan Altima, not the switch, but man, it's hot in here. But the thing with the door lock on the Nissan Altima is that it's round. It's round off. It's not hard edges. So when you try to pull it with a hanger, it doesn't open. So what we thought was, why not just do something easy? Well, he did. He said, hey, why don't you just try to press the button? We tried 4 times, it didn't work, and on the 5th try, it finally opened it up. And we had just right over it, and I said, okay, maybe if I push it now just really hard. I put it over really slightly, give it a slight, slow, soft push, and then bam, it opened up. I jumped for joy. The guy who's not even in his car, he jumped for joy. We hugged each other. Man, thank you so much. It was just awesome to overcome that one problem, that one obstacle. So I'm going back. I'm not ending my trip. I'm not ending my vacation. I'm not. We're gonna see the things. You know what I'm gonna do this time? I'm gonna take my time through New Orleans. I'm gonna show you a lot more of New Orleans. Then I'm gonna go home. But actually, I'm gonna go to New Orleans, go back to Randy's house. I'm gonna hang out with Randy in New Orleans. Then we'll go back to his house and chill out. And then I'll go home from his house. Well, I'll camp out in Pensacola. Make it a Pensacola, camp out, and then do everything right this time, everything right. Kind of bummed out, this is not what I expected. I really wanted to go to California. I will make my way there, though. I will make my way there. So this is it. I'm ending my vlog tonight. I'm not my vlog. I'm just gonna end it. Tonight's vlog is done. So I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna eat some dinner that I have here that I cooked. I'm gonna go to bed, and then I'll wake up in the morning and take down this tent and start trekking home. So going home. I'm ending my vlog tonight here. It's a short vlog, but I'm ending it here. Good night.